So Matt,
He's key racist.
why Jiu-Jitsu, buddy?
Jiu-Jitsu because self-defense, probably the most effective way to defend yourself, and then also just for the fun of it. I don't know.
For the fun of it?
That's all I got on the spot. Fun and self-defense.
It's fun, self-defense. You enjoy training, people around?
Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part. Fun is everything. Fun is learning the moves. Fun is rolling with people. Fun is, I don't know, teaching.
Teaching.
Fun is everything, man.
You're a good help to the class, man.
What's up?
You're a good help to the class.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Any final thoughts for people? Why Jiu-Jitsu?
I don't know. Tap early, tap often. That's my thoughts.
Tap early, tap often. Very cool, very cool. Thank you, brother. Billy,
I don't have my makeup on.
that don't matter. So Billy, why Jiu-Jitsu, brother?
Get to have the best time with the best people.
Best time with the best people?
Get the best workout you have. No other better place to train too. Proven martial arts.
Thanks for the plug-in. So Jiu-Jitsu for like you, your life, like,
Hands down.
you know,
It's the best drug you got. It's healthiest one too, right?
healthiest drug.
That's it. Nothing better, man.
Very cool. And Jiu-Jitsu's like it's helped your life, like, you know, but outside
I
of.
can't tell you the benefits it gives. The more you give, the more you get from it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hands down, man.
Awesome. Any thoughts for anybody that's like, you know, why Jiu-Jitsu?
Why? Get up off your butt. Do something. Do something positive. It reflects you and everybody else around you.
Awesome, awesome.
That's it.
Beautiful. Thank you, brother. Awesome. So Becky,
Sir.
why Jiu-Jitsu?
Because I'm not afraid of anybody.
Not afraid of anybody?
Nobody. That's why Jiu-Jitsu. It's a good workout. It's so much fun. It's a positive place. Even if you come here in a bad mood, you're gonna leave happy.
Yeah.
Totally.
Awesome.
I do.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. What would you say to somebody who like has no idea about Jiu-Jitsu, like the benefits, like, you know, not even like on the mat or anything like that, like, you know, talking to a total stranger about Jiu-Jitsu, what would you say?
You don't have to be afraid of anything. Anybody. You don't have to be afraid of anybody. No matter how big they are, you walk down the street completely confident that you can handle the situation that comes your way, if you need to.
Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful. Any final thoughts?
Come on down. Have some fun with us.
Awesome. Beautiful. Great answer. Thank you very much, Becky.
Thank you, sir.
So John, why Jiu-Jitsu, buddy?
It got me talking to a lot more people than Taekwondo did. Taekwondo was a lot more competitive, whereas the Jiu-Jitsu, it was more of a friendly scene to me. It was less competitive and more kind of like you're hanging out with your friends, but you're working out at the same time. It was a different environment. It attracted me, and that's what kept me, because I keep meeting new people and I keep having more fun each class.
Awesome. Very cool. How would you say Jiu-Jitsu's like helped you outside of like, you know, beyond the mat?
Outside of being on the mat, it's given me a little more confidence. It's I don't have to worry about if a situation arises. I know I'm very comfortable with if I see somebody getting aggressive with me, I'm more willing to talk out of it and then kind of be a little scared. So it's given me a little confidence and just made overall everything a little better.
Awesome. Very cool. Any words for anybody watching this?
Try it out. It's the most fun I've had. So you never know if you're gonna like it, so just give it a shot.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much, brother.
No problem.
What's up, Joe?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So, Joe, got a question for you.
Yeah.
Why Jiu-Jitsu?
Why Jiu-Jitsu? Jiu-Jitsu for the growth and personal development. I think it's the best part about it. Every time you come, you learn something new. You're always growing. You always learn something new, and just growing your mind, body. The mind-body connection is awesome about it. You always learn something new, and keep doing it, and you get muscle memory, and it becomes part of you.
Awesome. Very cool. What would you say you got, like, what was the biggest benefit you got out of Jiu-Jitsu?
Probably the confidence and the self-defense. Just knowing that once you keep coming, it becomes muscle memory, so you're not even thinking about it. Like, someone goes to throw a punch at you, you know exactly what to do, whether it be takedown, punch, defense, whatever it may be. So I think just knowing the confidence walking down the street, whoever you're messing around with, friends, siblings, whatever it may be, especially with school and all. Just knowing you could defend yourself and do some damage to other people if you need to.
Gotcha. Hopefully we never have to do damage.
Hopefully.
You know, but very cool. So, one more question for you. What would you tell somebody who is, thinking about trying out jiu-jitsu?
I would say you got to come in and give it a try. The biggest thing about martial arts, I think, that deters people is that it's kind of seen as like weird or almost like outsider, and people are real hesitant just to give it a try. That was probably the hardest thing for me, was deciding I want to like come in and just go for it, just give it a try, like meet new people and learn something new. And yeah, the best thing I did for myself was come in here and do the 10-minute intro, and right away I knew I would have loved it. So.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you came in, my friend.
Yeah, thank you.
Very cool. Any final thoughts?
It's a great workout. It's a lot of mind-muscle connection, and it's just a great hobby to have in life, and something you want to pursue all your life. And even just a few hours a week, you just keep building on, and years and years, it's just all muscle memory. And
Awesome.
yeah.
Very cool. Well, Joe, fantastic class today again.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for doing this, right?
No problem. Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks. All right. So, Sabrina, let me ask you a question. Why jiu-jitsu?
Originally, because I wanted self-defense, and then I realized that jiu-jitsu is probably the best for self-defense because you are literally in the worst position you can ever imagine being. You're underneath somebody, and jiu-jitsu tells you you still have options. You're not done. You can still help yourself, which was great, and then it became empowering because relationships, life, work, if something's going badly, you still have options. You just have to take a minute, find them, and it's just like jiu-jitsu, you take control back.
You always have a fighting chance kind of thing.
Right.
Very cool. Very cool. That's awesome. So let me ask you, you kind of already answered the question, but how has jiu-jitsu helped you, off the mats as well? I mean, you're kicking ass on the mat, but how about off?
Definitely the whole empowering thing, and also patience. I had to learn how to be patient because I'm not going to be an expert my first class, which helps me because I tend to want to be an expert right away.
I think a lot of us do. So, very cool. What would you say to somebody who is thinking about trying jiu-jitsu or martial arts in general?
Definitely try it. What are you possibly going to lose by trying? Take a class, take 3 classes, take as many as you want to try. You can always say it's not for me, but how do you know if you never take one class?
Awesome. Very cool. That's awesome advice. Any final thoughts or?
I will say that for PMA itself, I've never met so many awesome people in my life. So the instructors aren't just good instructors, they're good people.
You're good people. I really appreciate it.
Of course I am.
Very cool. Well, thank you very much, Sabrina. Much appreciated.